Hi everyone, my name is Anna, and today I'm going to share the lovely story about the first time I got high. Now, I was 20 years old, and in a lot of ways, I was pretty naive for 20 years old. I mean, more so than I am now. That's hard to imagine, but it's true. But I'd lived in Kansas my whole life, so I decided to take a bus somewhere else. Anywhere else, you know. I had a friend that lived in Boston, so I decided to go see her because it wasn't Kansas. Anyway, it was my first bus trip. I didn't know what I was in for at all. And to make things better or worse, my friends gave me a big plate of brownies to take with me on my trip, which I thought was just really nice, you know? I mean, of course I'd want a snack. That was so thoughtful. I started eating them pretty much right away, you know? I mean, I was on a bus. What else was I gonna do? Eating some brownies. They were really good. So I ate some more. And I kind of got full, but for some reason I just kept wanting to eat more, so I did. And after a while, the bus started melting. And I was a little concerned. I, looked around. Everything's melting, and I'm eating things compulsively, and my friends like marijuana a lot. I think I'm high. So I was kind of just dazed for a while, and then when my eyes came into focus again, it was on this sign right over the bus driver's head. This sign just sort of like jumped out at me, and it said, "Passengers who are showing the influence of alcohol or other drugs will be kicked off the bus. No refunds." And I was like, oh shit. I was really consumed with paranoia that someone was gonna notice I was high and I'd be kicked off the bus in the middle of the Midwest, like with bands of roving possums or whatever the hell can get you out there. That's really scary. I was so scared. I hid behind the bus seat, kind of just rocking back and forth, you know. Be cool, honey bunny. For hours, and the bus would stop occasionally, you know, so that we could get out and use the bathroom or get a snack or whatever. I was afraid to get off the bus because I wasn't sure if I could find it again, and I didn't want anyone to see me, so I just stayed on the bus, you know, and peed inside myself. And we made it to Ohio, which is about a day's trip from Kansas on a bus. And everyone got off the bus for a rest stop, except me. And the first man to come back on the bus was very agitated. And he had been fine when I got on the bus in Kansas, all the way to Ohio. And just at that moment, he just freaked out and started yelling at the bus. He wasn't even looking at me. I was the only one there. But he was yelling, "You can't talk to me that way! You can't insult me! I'm gonna call the police!" And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, he's gonna call the police. They're gonna know I'm high. the bus and eat more brownies. So I was really scared. This guy got off the bus and yelled the same thing at some other people. Went back in the bus station. Apparently he did call police, forgetting that he had a warrant out for his own arrest. So the police came and took him away. And he started yelling at them. "You can't insult me! You can't talk to me this way! I'm gonna call the police!" So, I don't know if he was maybe mentally ill or on a stronger substance than I was. But anyway, they took the poor guy away, and before they did, they opened up the bus compartment for the luggage that was like right under me, like I could see a little windowsill down there. They got the man's luggage out for him, and apparently the only thing he had brought with him halfway across the country was a lawn chair. And he put a lawn chair on a bus full of seats. I don't know. Anyway, so the poor guy was being dragged off into what was now, it's getting dark, into the Ohio darkness by the police, one on either side, and one of them had his lawn chair under his arm for him. And he was screaming, "You can't insult me! You can't talk to me like this! I'm gonna call the police!" And I was momentarily unclear as to whether he was actually saying this because it sounded crazy, or I was just thinking that he said that because I was momentarily crazy under the effect of marijuana. I didn't know. Anyway, I started to figure it out for the next couple hours while I enjoyed some more brownies. I didn't really enjoy the feeling of paranoia that marijuana gave me, so I didn't really want to do it again after that. It wasn't the best, introductory experience to the experience, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I did do it again, but that's a different story. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.